Hello, everyone.
To keep a girl waiting.
Hello, everyone. This is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. Looks like I merged middle of the description there.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay, sit down.
If you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Well, let's see. I'll describe the vault to start.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
Let's see. Describe the murder.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Well, I remember the bald guy.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
Yeah, describe Sean.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Well, we'll go with the obvious one, because those guys were not super mutants. They seemed way too organized to be raiders, and this doesn't seem like the sort of thing the Gunners would do.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Maybe?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned wet stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Well, except for the part where you get kidnapped, but... There we go. Well, hold on. If we're going to do this...
Didn't want to. I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Well, I'm not a master lock type.
Lock's really strong. Hey, Valentine.
We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay. Probably should level up lockpicking instead of sneaking, but rogue skill is a rogue skill. Actually, didn't I have a quest to go see the mayor anyway? I believe I did. Nice view. Such as it is. Well, I just realized I'm getting further away from him. The mayor's probably sleeping down there somewhere tonight, isn't he? Well, then again, maybe not. Actually, that's a different thing.
Excuse me.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to get some house keys.
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Well, can't you help with that?
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Just trust me?
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
Well, you do have an honest face, and it's not like there's anything important in an abandoned house. I can't believe I'm doing this, but what the hell? Here you go, honey. Now, don't do anything in that place I wouldn't do.
Oh, wow. Well, hey, as long as we're here.
Funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Let's see, Mayor's Terminal. Not going to try that with him right there. We will come back and talk to the mayor some other time. Come on, Piper, jump! Jump! Aww. Well, we fell down behind everything, but no problem. Now that was the fast traveling ever.
You dressed Nick Valentine.
Good work.
All sense scared the hell out of me. Nicky, he ain't like...
Yeah, since scare the hell out of you. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, out of curiosity, with my fancy new suit, what is my charisma is only at 11 right now.
If McDonough won't
No way
give
I
you the
could pick
key,
this.
try his secretary, Geneva. She's not above taking a bribe.
Nick,
If all else fails, you could try breaking into Geneva's desk. Maybe the mayor's safe. Just be sure no one sees you.
won't be able to pick this. Locked tight.
Don't I have a key? Was I supposed to pick the key up off her desk or something? Ah, heck. Okay. Let's try that again. Come fly with me. Well, it would have been nice if I could have done that earlier, but you know what the heck, as long as we're here. Yep, I'm totally going to harass the mayor in his bedroom, because I'm a freaking hero and I can get away with that sort of thing. Ooh, music. This is a penthouse.
Take a look.
There you go. It actually matches the dress. Sort of. Okay, not sure we just got 9 XP for, but oh, thank goodness. For a minute I thought we were about to have some type of a bug or something. Oh, hey.
Hey, Sullivan.
So, you're that trader Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Well, I thought that the mayor was over here, but,
Head on inside.
okay. I'm not going to get to talk to the mayor in this video, am I? Yeah, well. Zooming in with a ranged weapon slows you down but improves your accuracy. Well, that's just common sense now, isn't it? You don't see a lot of snipers running around. Okay, so now that we have the proper key,
Got the key? All right.
we will break into this place in the middle of broad daylight.
Take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button.
Huh, like that big red button there?
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
You call it looking for clues, I call it taking everything that is nailed down because it is mine.
You gonna talk?
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Well, what's your advice?
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Well, Piper's been pretty helpful, but it'd be fun to get Nick to come for a while.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Okay, we will send Piper to... well, not the castle, Hangman's Alley.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Well, it's fortunate that you say that, because I got some stuff that needs carrying.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the synth has some cigarettes. Don't know why. Well, it's not like it can hurt him, I suppose.
Ed,
Look alive.
go on.
Look
Here's what
alive.
I got.
That's a wee bit insensitive thing to say, isn't it? I'll just give Nick all my junk for the moment. Okay, well, that strikes me as a good place to stop, so, since I gotta go travel to go get dog meat, but next time we will begin with dog meat and see about trying to track down a clue. We'll see you then.